Join us for part 7 of our amazing ocean journey from Kitimat BC to the San Juan Islands in the US.
Okay. Got some prawns. I'll go through them and pick all the little ones out. We are trolling for salmon right now, or rockfish. We wouldn't mind catching some more rockfish to do some fish and chips soon. Battered fish with French fries and vinegar. Makes my mouth water. Ranger's watching the lines for us. Hey, Ranger? Hard, like
yeah, I could hear it.
the whole rod. Here's our Scotty Downrigger.
Stopped us from fishing today
Yeah,
because the switch wouldn't shut power off to the motor. So once the line came all the way up, it was still powering the motor. And I happen to have another spare part. It's called an auto stop sensor switch. I just happen to have this, so I got to change it out here.
fixed. Yay! We're gonna be pulling into Shearwater here for some fuel and maybe top up our water. Just a quick pit stop. I'm sure Ranger wants to get out and walk around.
While shopping in Shearwater, one of our YouTube viewers from Iceland recognized us. Him and his wife took some pictures, we had a good chat, and we're still currently messaging each other along the way of our journeys. They own a 60-foot Celine. It's also a very beautiful boat.
We're just pulling into Discovery Harbor. Looks so pretty in here.
Well, after a great night in Codville Lagoon, pulled our prawn traps and ended up getting a nice haul of medium-sized prawns. And then we went fishing and caught 3 nice salmon. 2 coho and 1 chinook. And now we're just gonna package them up in a vacuum sealer and put them in the freezer.
Yum.
We ended up having to stop fishing due to broken downrigger, broken rod tip, and it was a kind of a tricky current area, and we just got frustrated and called it a day. But 3 is enough.
Yep. Discovery Harbor, where I want to go look for a bear or 2 or wolves or something.
We're gonna go search for wildlife. We're just outside of Bella Bella. We dropped our prawn traps, we processed our salmon, and now we're out for our evening dinghy ride before we go back to Skookum and have a glass of wine and fall asleep watching Netflix.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. Ranger, are you gonna say good morning or are you gonna be grumpy today? Huh? You be grump? Oh, he's not grumpy. He just wants to go fishing. You wanna go fishing, don't ya? Oh, there he goes. Our first night of like downpour rain in 5.5 weeks. Derek hasn't had to use that pump in a long time. There's a bear. Aww. He's swimming across the island. Another nice morning to fish. We've done good so far. We've pulled in 3 coho, really nice ones too. Derek just pulled up a water spout warning in this area, so I'm on the close lookout for a water spout. We've never seen that type of warning before here. Well, I guess they swirl up into tens of 20 meters wide and they can go up to 45 knots of wind, up to 20 minutes. I really don't want to see a water spout, but maybe in the distance I think it would be cool to see one. Derek's got something big.
We don't know because I grabbed my small rod.
I wonder what it is and if I should get a net.
Okay, so on my smaller rod, we just caught a 55-inch halibut. It's way too big, but we lassoed his tail. We got our hook out. When you lasso the tail, it paralyzes them so they don't freak out. So we're gonna release him now.
He's just too big.
It's probably 85 or 90 pounds.
Watch your feet, they bite.
Okay. So
Here he goes back down. Bye, Hallie. You go make more halibuts. There he goes. Well, we're back up north now. As you can tell, it's rainy, foggy, and really wet and cold. We had a great day today. We did some fishing. We got, what did we get? 3 coho and 1 chum. The chum salmon, we prefer to either can it or maybe smoke it, but the cohos will be excellent on the barbecue or in the oven. And we did catch a huge halibut today. It was so big. We had to actually lasso it and then release her back into the ocean. She was 55 centimeters, only allowed to keep 49.5 and below. We actually got her onto the back deck and yeah, she was too big. It was actually kind of fun, like bringing it up, and Derek brought her up on a rod that wasn't meant to hold that much weight, but we did look in the graph to see how big the halibut was, 55 centimeters, to how much it should weigh. So it looks like it weighs about 80 pounds. So Derek fought that halibut on one of his smaller rods, and the rod only had 30-pound test. I just caught a halibut, 88 centimeters. Definitely a weird looking fish, isn't it? But it tastes so good. We're just drying the salmon out here. And then we're gonna put it in the vacuum sealer after. We have a pink salmon to put in the barbecue later. And we have Derek made chicken and potatoes in the oven. Yummy. I caught myself a quillback. Ow! No! Little quillback tried to bite me. Ouch. They don't really have teeth. Just like little razor sandpapery teeth. Aw, who could love that face? We're just traveling up the Jackson Narrows. Very calm in here. The sun has decided to come out. We've had some showers off and on all morning and afternoon. Derek's taking all the skin off of our cod.
Beer battered fish and chips going.
Was that with that quillback that I caught?
Yep.
Looks good. I got some French fries going in the oven too. Yep. They look good. What's he doing? Get out of here. Leave us alone. We got a baby octopus. Just a little guy. Oh, look at him.
Normally, we would keep them, but we do have a freezer full because our prawning friends gave us a nice 5-gallon pail full.
So we're gonna let the baby
So we're
go.
gonna let this fella go.
He'll get bigger.
We'll catch him when he's bigger.
There he goes. Hi, baby. We finally made it to Khutz Inlet. It's one of the most beautiful inlets I feel like we've ever been in. It's just amazing. Ranger, you're sitting right on the anchor. You want to go down with the boat? Come on. Come on. You don't need to be in there. Come on. Daddy's going to put the anchor down. Barbecue pizzas. We'll never do them in the oven again.
Oh, it tastes so much better.
Yeah, they have like a smoky taste. What is that swimming right there? A little.
Duck.
Oh, I thought it was a seal. We're the only ones in here along with another boat.
And a seal.
Oh. Where's a seal? Nice in here.
Oh, we haven't seen any wildlife yet except for pink salmon.
Yeah, there's lots of salmon coming up to spawn.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. Wow.
One of our favorite places. Definitely worth a stop if you're traveling the Inside Passage.
We're hoping to see some bears. I wouldn't mind seeing a big grizzly bear with cubs.
Well, good morning. You know, the best way to tell that it's coming close to the end of our trip is to see us still in an anchorage at 11 o'clock in the morning. We have Khutz Inlet all to ourselves, and it's just too beautiful to pack up and leave like we normally do. Plus, we have only one more stop, and I'm sure most of our viewers know where that's going to be.
Bishop Bay.
Bishop Bay, yeah.
The hot springs.
We wanted to go home a day early so that we can clean Skookum up. She's done a really great job for us, and you know, if we look after her, she'll look after us. So we got some maintenance to do and some cleaning to do all on the Sunday. Pack up our stuff, do our laundry,
And
all
then
sorts of stuff.
We're both back to work on Monday. We really want to retire, but Skookum just costs too much money right now.
Yeah. It's well worth it though.
Yeah, it's worth it. Nothing like hot, steamy, garlicky prawns while
And
we're
halibut
traveling.
cheeks.
Oh, there's some halibut cheeks in there too. With some naan bread. Bishop Bay, one of our favorite places to come. We're gonna go for a hot tub later. Right now, we're just gonna take a dog to shore. This evening, we're just gonna be heading over to the hot springs. It's really nice here. There's a small dock, which a lot of the smaller boats fill. And there's a nice ramp and a wooden boardwalk right to a hot spring. It's amazing. A lot of people stop in here on their way, like traveling through the Inside Passage, or people traveling up to Alaska or down. It's pretty popular. Not too many boats anchored outside here. Just a couple of us. A lot of us locals from Kitimat really enjoy coming out here. You do meet a lot of new people, a lot of new boaters. And it's just kind of nice. There's also tent pads down the way there. There's a little boardwalk that goes down there for people who want a tent. Just caught myself a really nice coho. Let's see.
There's a coho. It was really windy coming out of Bishop Bay there. A little bit of a struggle, but hey Ranger, we caught a fish. You happy? We're just trolling by Monkey Beach. There was a movie produced in this area called Monkey Beach.
Monkey Beach got its name from legendary sightings of monkey-like creatures or Sasquatches by the local First Nations.
We got a little yellowtail, but it's really tiny. Okay. A yellowtail rockfish. I think someone knows that we're almost near Kitimat. Hey? Yeah? You know where home is, don't ya? There's the Kitimat village. And the marina is just right up here.
We really enjoyed our 6-week ocean adventure. It was amazing. It really makes us look forward to cruising like this full time one day. Thank you for watching all of our adventures. Please like and subscribe.